full of cheer. What the deuce do we care?
Hey, so I am back in the game. This is Fallout 2, and I believe episode 6. This is my character, Theone. I'm accompanied by Sulik and Vic. We are currently in, well, the outside of Vault City. I just arrived here at the end of episode 5. Really haven't done much, except I went to the visitor center, and, well, that's about it. So now, I guess I'm going to explore this area. I don't believe I have any quests yet, so let's see if there's anything outstanding. I think Modoc is done, and Klamath is done. So the big quest, the Den. Yeah, I never could find Fred, so maybe I'll go back and try to do that at some point. And then I don't have the car part yet, so can't do that. Plus I need a lot of money. I think it was either 2,000 or 4,000, I can't remember. But I don't have that much. Let's see here. The big one, though, the main quest, is to retrieve the Gecko for Arroyo. Arroyo. It's an odd name. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Not sure. But anyway, so new area. And like I said, I'm on the... I mean, I guess you could argue that I'm in Vault City, but not really. I'm on the outside of Vault City. There is another section, which I think I have to figure out a way to get in there, but we'll see how that plays out. Anyway, enough of me babbling. Let's see what we can find here. As I said, I did go down here. Oh, the greeting office. I thought it was the visitor center. My apologies. Well, I'm going to break my rule of right. I will come over here. Let's see what this is. There's some guy here. Hello. Well, hello there, stranger. I'm Ed, the local Brahmin dealer. Help you with something. Oh, this is the guy that Vic told us about. So, what a coinky dink. Right off the bat. I really did not plan that. My friend Vic here says he bought a water flask from you. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's been a long time. Vic, water flask, huh? What about it? Can you tell me where the flask came from? You know, I can't quite recall. I had a bunch of them for a long time. I think I picked them up during one of my Brahmin drives. Didn't need them much when I settled down. Brahmin drives? When I was a lot younger, I used to drive Brahmin through the big circle. Broken Hills, New Reno, Redding, the Den, Modoc. Then, back here, it just got too dangerous after a while, so I settled here. Where are these places? Let me mark it on your map. See, Broken Hills is south, Bear west on the trail from there, and you'll hit Reno. Northwest of Reno, Reno, is Redding. Then it's north to the Den, east to Modoc, then east to here, Vault City. Any idea which of those places you got the flask from? Sorry, can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago. Why do you want to know? I'm looking for the vault the flask came from. Well, If it's a vault you're looking for, then there's one inside the walls of Vault City. Vault 13 is inside the city? Well, now, don't know if it's 13 exactly, but there's a vault. If that ain't the one you're looking for, the vault's central computer might know where the others are. They've darn near listed everything in it. I had some other questions. Shoot, what did you want to know? Can you tell me about Vault City? Okay, place. If you can deal with the citizens, I don't agree with some of their views, but hey, I make a pretty good living here. I had some other questions. What do you do around here? I sell Brahmin to people who need them. Helps me pay rent on this place. I see. Thanks for the information. I think last night I may have bitten my tongue while I was asleep. And, you know, you get those little nodules on the after you bite your tongue, and then like it keeps rubbing against my teeth as I talk. Not very pleasant. And it probably will prevent it from healing as fast as it could be. Quite annoying. I don't recall biting my tongue, so it must have been while I was asleep. Although I should probably bite my tongue more often. Sometimes I'm a little too open about my ideas and views. Okay, how about you, lady? Are you anybody? Grungy resident. Okay. Prisoner. Okay. Fence. Okay. Stern-looking guard. Okay, I don't think any of these. What about this dude here? Curtis. Oh, you got a name. All right. Let's go talk to Curtis. What the heck is that? You have a name? Charlie. Okay. Cough. What, can I heal Charlie? Let's look at him. You see a gaunt man. His hair is plastered to his head in ragged clumps, and his skin is hanging loosely on his body. Wow. That sounds awful. Can I give you some healing? The man looks terribly sick. You're not sure what's wrong with him. You know what? It sounds a little bit... Whoops, I always do that wrong. I'm going to save the game here. Sounds like maybe radiation. Alright, so I'm going to try to give him some rat... Oh, I only have one rat away? Aww. Because I think I'm radiated too. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I'm correct at least. I saved it. I guess I can always go back. You find a vein and inject the right away into Charlie's system. You gain 100 XP. Alright. So I guess that was what was wrong with him. He still can't talk though. Alright, oh, there he goes. He's starting to get up now. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Oh, you don't have anything to steal. Thanks, stranger. I appreciate your help. I couldn't afford the auto dock. Alright. How about a reward? Can you afford a reward? Jeez. Alright, let's go talk to Curtis. Hey, Curtis. I lost my friend while playing the courtyard. His name is Mr. Nixon. Okay. Well, the courtyard's pretty big. I mean, I think it's this whole place right here is the courtyard. So... Well, This looks pretty open. I don't really see anything here. Alright. Well, let's see if Mr. Nixon's over here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, can I... Do you mind? Alright, I'll be nice. What do you want? Well, that's not a very pleasant way of greeting someone. Are you okay? You look upset. It's my husband, Joshua. He got into some trouble in the bar. He accidentally struck a citizen and was arrested. He didn't mean to, but he had been drinking and arrested. Where is he now? Inside the city, in the servant allocation center. They said he could work off his prison sentence as a servant, but that'll take years. What can be done? I don't have much money left, and we'll have to leave soon if we can't afford to pay the guards for protection. They said if we want to stay with Joshua, then they could make us servants too. I don't know. Let me see what I can do, okay? Maybe I can talk to someone at the allocation center. The man in charge is Barkus, Officer Barkus. I couldn't even get inside the city to see him. I don't even know if Joshua is all right. Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. Like the good chosen one Superman I am. The Uberman. I am the Uberman. I can do anything. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a doll. A Nixon doll. I wonder if it really is like a doll of President Nixon. That's kind of humorous. I don't know. Dolly. Maybe it's in the crates here. No. Junk. Aha! Aha! Alright. Here's your doll. I lost Mr. Nixon. I don't know where I left him. This him? He was looking around for you, too. Sounds like a superhero thing to say. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure I did. He didn't go far. Now keep an eye on him from now on, okay? Okay. That's it? I got some XP out of it. That's cool. Alright. So, come on, kid. Give me something else. Thanks for finding Mr. Nixon. He says thanks, too. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Okay. Here you go. Drink up. He's gonna play tea. Tea party. Is it a girl? It's a boy, right? Curtis. Thank you, Mr. Nixon. No, Mr. Nixon. Daddy will be mad. We buried it. Huh? No, Daddy will be mad. It's best to lie, just like you told me, Mr. Nixon. Why? Yes, I would, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Huh? Do you want to go dig up Daddy's wrench? What? But it's buried under those rocks just behind the bar. We could get it right away. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Okay, now he's repeating. Is this Sulik? Why is he in, like, combat pose? What are you doing, man? Okay. Let's see here. Dusty looking traveler. Dusty looking traveler. Okay, a bunch of dusty looking travelers. Cassidy. Well now, I ain't seen you around here around before, stranger. Name's Cassidy. I run this place. What can I do for you? I'm looking for the vault. Vault? Only vault I know of is the one inside the city. Big hole. You can't miss it. Trust me. Anything interesting going on around here? Interesting. Friend, Vault City ain't an interesting place unless the guards get bored. Then you better take cover. Why you asking? You look for something in this sinkhole? It can't be that bad here. Oh, really? Well, then, I must be mistaken. Considering you're the authority and all, guess you must have been napping around the raid last week. Raid? Oh, yeah, beautiful sight it was. Guard patrol broke in here looking for illegal substances. They busted down the door, busted up my stock, then busted up a few of my customers, too. What happened after that? After they hauled away this one guy, Joshua, for resisting arrest, they fined me for finding... What? He fined me for finding, get this, real whiskey on the premises. Never mind that I got a permit from Stark 3 months ago. Jerks. Whoa, no kidding. It gets better. Now I'm in debt to the guards for the fine, and I had to buy a new case of alcohol from a merchant at triple my standard rate. I'm expecting the guards to come knocking again soon, just to bust my chops. What's it like most of the time? Even the good days ain't worth anything. The citizens don't drink much, so I'm stuck here pouring drinks from merchants. The next cheap person who haggles for a drink is gonna be wearing his backside as a hat. Why are you here if you hate it so much? I have a bad heart. Need cardio booster shots to keep it beating. This city's the only place to get real medical care, so I thought I'd settle here. Try and make a living. You sound pretty fed up with the place. Makes me want to close up shop and let this city rot. Why don't you leave? Go into the waste by myself? Ha! I'm sick of this place, but I ain't stupid. I'm heading out that way again. Why don't you come along? Nah, you look like you got enough of a crowd already. All right. Well, good luck. I must have hit the maximum allotment for my charisma. Let's see. What is... Can't remember. 4? Yeah, I have a 4 charisma. Oh, didn't he say something about rocks? Let's see here. Rocks, these rocks. Hey, I found a wrench buried under the rocks. All right. Now I've got a wrench. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but let's see. I already took care of him. I guess clinic would be next. Is the well okay? The typical well. All right. You got anything interesting? You here to get patched up? What is this place? This here's the common body shop for Vault City. Me and the old doctor in the back patch up whoever needs some attention. Old doctor? Yeah, the auto doctor in the back room there. It's a loner from the city. It can be a little ornery sometimes. Ornery. I like that word. Nobody uses that word anymore. But mostly, it does its job. Mostly. I see. Okay, wait a minute. Ornery, huh? Maybe I'll take a look at it. Okay. Maybe I can repair it. Let's see here. Is this it? Yes. You see an ancient-looking auto dock. It is clicking and whirring unhealthily, and a great deal of heat is emanating from it. Okay. Can I try to repair it? That doesn't work. Let's try 8. Hey! The damage wasn't as bad as it seemed. Some interior cables need to be replaced and the diagnostic port cleaned. No problem. Alright. I'm gaining a little bit of little bits of experience here and there. Let's talk to this guy again. I still have a while though. 7K, yeah. You here to get patched up? No, I'm fine. Just stopping by. Okay. I didn't know if maybe he wanted to give me a reward. What about this guy? Do you have a name? A ragged-looking farmer. Well, okay, that doesn't sound like generic, though. All right. Don't think I've seen you around here, stranger. The name's Smith. Help you with something? Can you tell me about Vault City? Well, what you see here ain't really Vault City. Haha, so yeah. You're actually standing in the city's courtyard. Why aren't you in the city? Me and the family ain't the kind of people they let in there, so we live here under their protection. Why aren't you allowed to live in the city? Well, we're from the wasteland, like yourself, so all we can get is protection from Vault City. What kind of protection? They keep us safe from the outside, but it costs me and the wife quite a bit, and without a plow, well, making ends meet is difficult. Can I help with the plow? You'd help people like us? We can't offer much, but we sure would appreciate it. The first one's funny. No problem. I'd like to help. Well, thank you kindly, stranger. Do you know where I can find a plow? There's one over near the guns and ammo store. Harry might be selling it. All right, I'll go look for it. All right, nothing. What's this? A pipe. Metal pipe. Further details are not important. Okay, thanks. All right, I guess this is Happy Harry's. Okay. Hello, Harry. I guess you're Harry. Short, jovial man. All right. It's another word people don't use very often anymore. Jovial. Well, hello there. What can I do for you? You still selling that plow out there? Why, yes I am. I'll let it go for, say, 800. I'll give you 600 for it. Sorry, friend. It's going to cost you 800. I thought I had speech. Like my speech was high. All right. It's a deal. I'll take it. It's yours. Pockets the money. You just going to take it, or do you need it delivered somewhere? Drop it off with the Smiths. Not a problem. I'll have it dropped off right now. Okay. Well, that was 800 I wasn't planning on spending. Maybe I can make some money back. Let's see here. Well, hello there. What can I do for you? I'm looking to trade. Can I see what you have in stock? Let's see. I probably don't want to sell the wrench. I think that ammo is for my new gun. 2 things of rope. I might still need that. I can't. This is useless. Oh, 425. It's got some decent value. Okay. Why, I have 4 of those. Why? Alright, I don't know. There we go. 425. Done. All right, well, that gave me some of my money back. Done. Okay, that should do that. Let's go talk to him again, see if he gives us anything. Thank you kindly. Here's a little something my pa gave me before he left this world. With the guards protecting us, we don't need it, but you might be able to make some use of it. Thanks very much. I'm sure this will come in handy. Take care. Okay, what did I get? Oh. I can't remember. What is my strength? Oh, come on. Okay, I have a 5 strength. It's good enough. Now, let's compare. 10 to 16 or 5 to 12? Okay, I will take the 10 to 16. And then I have different ammo now. Alright. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Am I done? Yeah. Okay, I think... although, wasn't there somebody in this tent? Yeah. Who are you? Tired-looking woman. Me and my husband, thank you. Okay. You're welcome. Alright, let's keep going. I think that's about everybody over here. Okay, let's, well, rule of right, go over here first. Okay, let's save the game. Look, outsider, if you got customs business, Wallace is in the back room, okay? He'll set you up with all the forms you need. What is this place? This is the customs office. Like the sign outside says, if you haven't got customs business, what are you doing here? I was looking for the vault. The vault? It's inside the city. Why, you looking to get past the gate? Yes. Well, you could go see my boss, Wallace, and try to get permission to get inside, but you'd be wasting your time. He never lets anybody in. Of course, there's another way. Of course there is. What other way? If you got the cash, then I'll go into detail. Otherwise, I've got the money. What are you selling? For $200, I can make you a full-fledged citizen. You'll have free passage through the gate, no hassles. I can print out the papers, register your serial number, and have you on your way in 5 minutes. Whoops, I didn't even read what that... I wasn't even paying attention. Simple. They wouldn't believe you. You're an outsider. Oh, I'm blaming him. Okay. I'm a citizen. Guess whose word they're going to believe. Okay. I'll take the citizenship papers, but for $150, not $200. $200 or nothing, outsider. Wow, my speech is awful. It's the only way you're going to get inside the gate. I'll take the citizenship papers then. All right, they're all done printing. Here you are, citizen, and don't tell anyone about this, especially Wallace, all right? No problem. I would never think of doing such a thing to an upstanding citizen such as yourself, especially when I have proof of your illegal activities sitting right here in my pocket. What the? Nobody's gonna believe you, outsider. It'll be your word over mine. Normally it would be, but these fake papers speak for themselves, and they will unless you can pay for their silence. What, you dirty... Careful, I'd watch your tongue if I were you. All right, I got a little cash stashed away. Here, take it. $300. Now, you gonna keep quiet? No problem. You have my silence. All right. Cool. So, should I talk to Wallace? All right, let's save again, just in case. All right. Guessing you're Wallace. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Vault City. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are you? Name's Wallace. I'm the customs officer for Vault City. I accommodate those who wish to conduct business within our great walls. I'd like to enter the city. If you want to enter the city, then you'll need a good reason. Only a vault citizen has the right to come and go as they please. All others must procure a day pass. What's a day pass? Those who need to deal directly with the merchants or the first citizen are given a day pass. Only those with the day passes can enter the city. Who's the first citizen? Our first citizen is Joanne Lynette. She has done many good things for our city in her 10 years of service, such as she has kept our city untainted by the outside world, even with NCR pressuring us to join the Republic and the Raider attacks. She has kept our city strong. Now there are the troubles with Gecko. What is the NCR? NCR is the New California Republic. They claim they are attempting to unify all of California under one government, but we can see right through their pathetic ruse. Ruse, are you sure? Even if they were sincere, why would we want to share our resources with the cutthroats and thieves that live outside these walls? I think not. I see. What were you saying about raiders before? Recently, we have experienced a rash of particularly brutal raider attacks. We have had attacks in the past, but nothing like this. I fear these raiders might eventually breach our laser turret defenses. All right. Sorry to hear it. What was that you said about the NCR? NCR is the New California Republic. They claim they are attempting to unify. Okay, we saw this. All right, ruse. Okay. What troubles is Vault City having with Gecko? Oh, that's not my place to say. You'd have to speak with the first citizen about such matters. Oh. Okay, I see. Well, thanks for the information. Alright, let's see if we can get inside. No, Sulik, no. No, bad Sulik, bad Sulik. Okay, there you go. Alright. Do you have a day pass? No, but I'm a citizen. A citizen, huh? Let me see your papers. Okay, here you go. These look legit. Funny, I don't recall ever seeing you around here before. Well, perhaps you should be more observant. I have an appointment with the first citizen, and he's expecting me. Oh, is that so? Look, I don't know who you are, but you're no citizen. Give me those papers and get out of here. You want in, you're going to have to get a day pass from Wallace like everyone else. Oh, darn. Oh, right. Goodbye. I'm going to try that again. Let's see here. I think I may have hit something wrong. Okay, let's talk to this guy again. Go through it. 1. I'd like to enter this. Accommodate. What do you mean? What goods do you receive from the caravans? Oh, that's new. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure what the best... let's just say, okay. It's very important you let me in to speak to your leader. With the first citizen, for matters of the utmost importance. You don't look important enough to warrant her time, I'm afraid. Never mind then. Okay, let's just try it again. Let's see what happens. I think I pressed the wrong button. Do you have a bay pass? How dare you question me? I'm a citizen. Here are my papers. My apologies, citizen. I didn't mean to offend you. You have clearance to enter. Very well. See? There you go. Easy as that. Easy peasy. Okay, what is this guy? Okay. Well, they give him a description, so it's got to be something. Hello. I was first captured in the den. Fortunately, I ended up here. Okay. Oh, there's so many buildings. And then there's another section up here. Oh, and then there's the vault. Correction Center. Oh, that's where Joshua must be. Oh, no, Servant Allocation Center. Maybe that's where Joshua is? I don't know. Okay. Amenities. Maintenance Center. I don't know what that is. Amenities Office. Okay, well, let's just start going around, I guess. Rule of right. Let's go. Boy, that little sore on my tongue. What's that called when you bite your tongue? Is it an abscess? I can't remember. But when you bite your tongue and you get like a little bump, oh, it's so annoying. Let's see, Lydia. Yes, can I help you? I was looking for some information. Oh, like what? Who's in charge of Vault City? First Citizen Lynette. She's in the council building up north if you need to talk to her. I wanted to know something else. Oh, like what? Where's the vault? It's that big hole in the mountain to the east of here. You can't miss it. You also can't get inside unless you're a citizen, though. But I am a citizen. Sure you are. I'd just be careful who you say that to, citizen. Somebody's going to recognize whatever stolen papers you bought from that bloodsucker Skeeve. So keep your head down, all right? Okay. Say I wanted to know something else. Like what? Can you tell me about the slavery in Vault City? Look, first thing I have to say is that you better not call it slavery around here or you're going to get yourself in a whole mess of trouble. They're called servants, not slaves. Just a word of advice. Point taken. Say, I wanted to know something else. Oh, like what? Does Vault City have much contact with the outside world? Not much. Most contact we have with outsiders is merchants traveling through the Big Circle Caravan Trail from Broken Hills, New Reno, and Redding. Only other place outside the Caravan Trail that I know of is Gecko. All right, tell me about Broken Hills. It's a mining community like Redding, except it's located to the far south. We get many of our uranium shipments from there. Tell me about New Reno. It's a ways to the southwest. I hear conflicting reports about Reno. Some merchants, especially slavers, really love it there. Other merchants don't. City with a lot of glitter and a lot of trouble, I hear. Tell me about Redding. It's a mining town far to the west. We haven't seen too many caravans from them recently, and it's got some of the high-ups a little worried. Senior Councilman McClure especially. Tell me about Gecko. Town of ghouls, less than a day's travel to the northeast, as I understand it. Rumor is they prey on any travelers that enter their territory. Best stay away. I wanted to know about something else. Oh, like what? Does Vault City... no, I already asked that. No, okay. All right. Good day. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, what about you? Who are you? Okay. You seem to be somebody. I got a description for you. Treat me very well. The food is excellent. Okay. You are nobody to worry about. Okay, we have amenities A and B. Let's check those out because they're kind of in the middle. So, all right. Oh. See a citizen in a bright blue jumpsuit. It looks like the Vault Dweller's suit, but there is no number on the back. I'm sorry. Can I help you with something? What is this place? This is the sub-amenities office. A. We handle tools and repair equipment for the city. You sure this was the place you were looking for? Yes, this is the place. Can I see what you have in stock? Okay. Nothing really. See a tool. I think I have. Do I have it? Yes, I do have a tool. Okay. That's it. Unless I can get some of your money. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. You see money? What? Okay. Say, just so you know, there's a general store in the courtyard outside. You might want to try shopping there. I hear his selection is almost as good as ours. Thanks. Try here. Hello. Yes, what is it? What is this place? This is the Sub-Amenities Office B. We handle the distribution of pharmaceutical supplies in Vault City. Maybe you were looking for someplace else. Okay. No, this is the place I was looking for. Can I see what you have in stock? Okay, no stim. Oh, you do have stim packs. Okay. Alright, but I'm going to be done and continue. Next time you should try this store in the courtyard outside the city. They should carry everything you outsiders need. Oh, okay. Thanks. I meant to do this. Let's see here. JHP, which I think is this. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so I can start to sell those, I guess. Let's see what this guy wants. Maintenance center. Alright. Come on, get in there. Hello. What do you want? Dad? No, I'm not. I mean, I don't think so. Oh. Okay. All right. It was going by so fast. I didn't want to take try to read it. I didn't think I would be able to keep up. So basically, this is Vic's daughter, and they have not seen each other in a long time. And obviously, there is some bad feelings there. And Vic explained how we got out of the den, and the daughter doesn't believe him, and then says, "Oh, you missed your mother, my mother, who passed away," and then she was messing with him about how the mother passed away, and then Vic complimented her on having a store, and yeah, that's basically it. So, that's fun. Well, if it isn't my dad's boss, did you want something, or are you just going to stand there gawking like a moron? Wow, she is pleasant. Whoa, easy. I was just stopping in to see what this place is. It's the maintenance shed for Vault City, or did you just happen to miss the huge sign on the side of the building? No, sorry, I thought this might be a shop of some sort. You've got the "of some sort" right, anyway. Look, did you need something repaired, or did you just want to ask me a bunch of dumb questions? Okay. What do you repair here? Synthetic alcohol dispensers, radios, firearms, laser turret parts, computer monitors, you name it. When I can get the tools to do my job. Tools? Right now I've got the metal lathe barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again, and my pliers' teeth are stripped. Anything I can help with? You? I doubt it. Well, I have a wrench and a pair of pliers right here. You do? Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I got some XP. Thanks. I mean, they're not great, but they'll do. Where did you... never mind. It's not important. Here's a few bucks for your trouble. Number 2 is kind of funny. Thanks. Say, I had some questions. Yeah, look, I have some work to do. Come back in a day or two, alright? I'll have time to chat then. See you tomorrow then. Alright. Well, that takes care of the central area, so now I can follow my rule of right. Are these people just randos? Oh, no, got a description. No, same. Okay. So I think all these people are like chem heads or something. All right. Let's save it here. Okay. Hello. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? Well, it depends. What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock, basic living necessities, some books, how-to manuals, some tools, stim packs, medical supplies, this and that. Sounds great. Can I... do you have a Gecko? A Gecko? That's a Garden of Eden creation kit. A kind of gray suitcase-looking thing, right? I haven't heard anyone mention one of those in, well, since almost forever. Do you have one? Hate to break it to you, friend, but we don't have ours anymore. Used it to make Vault City. Poof, all gone. Oh, well, do you know of any place that might have one? Well, here's your problem. As I see it, the Gecko's an old piece of tech, pre-war tech, in fact. You just can't find them anymore. They were only issued to vaults. Do you know where I could find any other vaults? Well, if you had access to our vault central computer, you might be able to find some mention of some other vaults, but only citizens are allowed in the vault. Mind if I ask you something else? Sure. What's on your mind? What is this place again? This is the amenities office. Got your typical stock, basic blah, 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 blah. All right. Sounds great. Can I see what you have in stock? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm only authorized to do transactions with citizens. No offense to you, but it's the rule, you know. You might try Happy Harry's out in the courtyard. But I am a citizen. Don't you remember me? Really? Can't say I recall you. You got any papers on you? Might clear up the matter. Yes, here you go. Well, let me run it through the reader here, and we'll just make sure everything's on the up and up. Won't take but a moment. Actually, I don't have time to buy anything right now. Let me have the papers back and I'll be on my way. Well, all right. I'll see you later. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a bad thing. Who's this person? Wild-eyed man. Despite his unkempt hair, his scruffy beard, his clothes look clean and well cared for. Okay. Hello and welcome, traveler. Have you heard the word today? Why, no, I haven't. The word, my friend, the word is selfishness. Mix in a slew of arrogance, and what do you have? Vault City and all its self-righteous slave-trading glory. Why do you live here if you hate it so much? Why, where better to preach than to those that need to hear the most? Okay, I suppose you're right. Who are you? My name, I am Thomas More, preacher of the word and the truth. And what brings you to me today, friend? Do you seek the word? The word? The word, my friend. The word is selfishness. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Amen, brother. It is time to hear the wailing of our kin outside these walls, and let them in. We have more than enough to feed and shelter our brothers. We need not be rich when so many are poor. Huh. That's something that we could learn in the U.S. I hear ya. Friend, as I look upon you today, I see strength, I see faith. Do my eyes deceive me, or do they see a kindred soul that shares my cause? Darn right. Then let me ask you this, my friend. To what lengths would you go to spread the word? Well, that depends on how much money you have on you, friend. Ignorant heathen! You have ears, but you do not listen. You have eyes, but you are blind. Get from my sight, filthy swine. Okay, calm down. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to evangelize. Is that the right term? I think it's about time for you to leave. Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to end that. How about Servant Allocation Center? Is Joshua in here? Let's see. Strongman. Okay. Maybe I should save the game. Yes, what is it? I'm behind in my assignments. What is this building? This is the Servant Assignment Center. Servant Assignment Center? I'm looking for a particular servant. Joshua, I believe. Is he here? Joshua, yes. We do have a servant by that name. He was recently transferred from the correction center. You're interested in him is... Alright. I'd like to negotiate for his release. Oh, really? And what makes you think I would release him? Well, I don't want to give away any money. That's twice this has come up, so maybe I'll try that. I suspect he has a contagious disease. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. Is that so? Are you aware that each servant is thoroughly checked before being admitted into the allocation center? Are you aware of Theone syndrome It doesn't show up on most medical scans, and its symptoms can lie dormant for weeks. Symptoms? What kind of symptoms? Theone syndrome. A lot of outworlders have it. Its symptoms include speaking when not being spoken to, and using coarse language. Yes, I have noticed those symptoms in the servants of late. Contagious, you say? Well, if this Joshua is a carrier, I shall release him at once. Give me a moment to make the arrangements. No problem, Joshua would be better off with the outworlders anyway. It is done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Vault City, and he has been moved into the courtyard with the rest of the outworlders. Sounds good. Hopefully he won't make his way back into the city. Alright. Well, that's good. Got that done. What's this? Oh, hello. Was there something I could help you with? What is this place? This is the Information Center for Vault City. Is this the place you are looking for? Yes, actually, I had some questions maybe you can answer. Certainly, what questions did you have? Do you know where I can find a Gecko? A Gecko, that name sounds familiar. What does it do? You know, I don't know myself. To hear the elder of my village tell it, it's supposed to be some panacea? Panacea? Sorry, I'm not familiar with that word. Panacea? I've seen it before, but I haven't heard it enough to where I recall how to pronounce it. I'm going to say panacea. For my village, I'm a little more skeptical. Well, you know, the central computer down in the vault might have some information about it. We keep most of the older archives down there. How can I get down to the vault? Well, you'd need to be a citizen of Vault City first. If you want, you could take the citizenship test, or better yet, speak to First Citizen Lynette. I'm sure she might make an exception in your case. Okay. Thanks for the information. I guess I need to talk to Lynette. Where's Lynette? Maybe up there. Let me go talk to, let me go over here first. That's most of the buildings over here. This is the, vault, so I can't get in there yet. So let's see here. Hey! Open. There we go. I'm going to come back down here. Okay. Who was I doing that for? Person down here, maybe? Yeah, I think it was this person here, right? There you go. Joshua. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please accept this as a reward. It's not much, but... what'd you give me? Thanks for bailing me out. I appreciate it. Me and the wife will be moving on soon. Okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful. So I'm guessing... I need to go to the third place up here. I guess I can still get through here, right? Okay. So let's try that and see what happens when I go up here. Need to find Lynette. Oh, Okay. So how big is this section? Oh, I bet Lynette's right there. Okay. You see a citizen. Okay. Same as before. Alright, I'm going to try this one first. What's in here? A man in armor. Stern looking guard. I think it's about time for you to leave. Ouch. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll leave. Dang it, Sulik. Alright. I guess let's go over here first. What's this lady? Oh. No, that's saying the same thing. I think as long as it's saying stop. Can I not get in here? Oh, I didn't open the door yet. Oh. Huh. I keep getting the same messages, so I'm assuming... oh, this guy looks different. Okay, let's go talk to him. I was captured by the slavers long ago. I barely remember it. Yeah, I'm always worried about saying that word. Maybe YouTube will ban me. I don't know. Give me a strike. Try to be careful, but it seems like they changed the rules so much, and I tried to keep up with it for a while, but I don't know what to do at this point. So basically, I just... any word that might trigger somebody, I try not to say. Alright, before I go there, I'm pretty sure that's where... it looks like it's dark now. Uh-oh. Hello. Please wipe your feet before entering the house. Okay. Why am I not moving? There we go. Keep spacing out. Start thinking about like where I need to go next. Hello, you look official. Yes, can I help you? I was looking for some information. Then perhaps you should be at our information center instead of this establishment. It is located downtown. Now move along. I have customers. All right then. Good day. Let's see if I can talk to Lynette. Is this her? That's a guy. What about this? Yeah, I guess that's her. Let's see. Oh, who's this person? Huh. Oh, no. Yeah. It must be her. I don't like the looks of you. Oh. You won't let me through? Oh, come on. Is it because of the weapon? Huh. So they're not gonna let me through, huh? Oh, okay. Weird.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May I inquire as to your business here?
Well, this is like the second person that actually has voice acting in this game. Jeez. I am in search of a Garden of Eden creation kit. First, citizen, does your city have one I might purchase?
Where did one such as you hear of a Garden of Eden creation kit?
I'm in need of one to save
Such
my...
technology is not meant for outsiders.
Um, I am the descendant of the Vault Dweller, first citizen. The Gecko is required to help my village.
Descendant of the Vault Dweller? What do you mean?
I am the great-grandchild of the first Vault Dweller.
The first Vault Dweller? What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
Uh, I don't live in a vault. I come from a tribal village from the west.
Village? First you tell me you are from a vault, now from a village? Which is it? My patience for your double talk is wearing thin.
You see, this is why listening is so important. I did not say I was from a vault. I said I was a descendant of the first Vault Dweller. I believe I would have to read the again, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So she's a meanie poo-poo pants, and I don't like her. Wait, you misunderstand me. The Vault Dweller was the founder of my village.
Oh, now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from a vault?
Okay. I have this vault jumpsuit and this canteen. They belong to my ancestor.
A dirty vault suit and a battered canteen? That is your proof? Who knows where you scavenged those relics from? Or who you killed to steal them?
Please, look at them again. They're genuine.
Very well, let me see. These are authentic. Unbelievable. You are a survivor from another vault. Welcome to our city. You must have suffered much in the outside world.
I need a Garden of Eden creation kit. Do you have one?
I am sorry, but we used ours to start Vault City. I do not believe there were any spares, but you could check the acquisitions office. It is located by the entrance to our vault.
Would you know where Vault 13 is located?
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
First citizen, it's very important to me that I find out the location of my ancestor's vault. If I could check the archives, I would be grateful.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek, but only citizens are allowed to access the archives.
Is there some way I can become a citizen?
You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the citizenship test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor.
I will go speak with Gregory. Thanks for your time, first citizen.
Or, there is another way to become a citizen.
Another way? What is it?
Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us.
What kind of situation?
There's a town, if you could call it that, to the northeast of our city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation.
How are they poisoning the groundwater?
Those things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
I'll take care of the problem. I'll be back when the situation's resolved. Okay. That's fun. What now? Looks like somebody to talk to. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? I am Senior Counselor McClure. Ooh, McClure? And you are? Theone, pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a Garden of Eden creation kit. A GAC, as I understand it. We only had one. I read that it lasted a long time, but it broke down a number of years ago before I was even born. We were supposed to have two. Supposed to. But apparently the old government messed up the shipments, and we received a shipment that was meant to go to a vault number 13, I think it was. They probably received our other GAC. What was in the shipment that was meant for Vault 13? Water chips, 100 or so. I don't know why they sent so many. We have never needed to replace ours. We have had the same water chips since the day our people lived underground in the vault. What happened to the GAC that broke down? It was disassembled, and its parts were used for other applications. Can I ask you another question? What can you tell me about the first citizen? She is the leader of the people. The citizens of the Vault City look to her for guidance, but the citizens, through the council, still have final say on matters. In these trying times, she is a pillar of our society. Trying times? What do you mean? Things have been tough these last 2 years. The NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempts to get Vault City to join the Republic. They tell us that if we were to join, they would be able to defend us from the raider attacks on our city. As of late, these raider attacks have become more brutal. On top of all this, we have ghouls and Gecko contaminating our groundwater. Okay, where is Gecko? It is just northeast of here, but if you are planning on going there, I would advise you to purchase some anti-radiation chems. If they are contaminating our water, it is likely their town itself is irradiated. What is Gecko? It is a forsaken place, a shanty town built around the remnants of an old atomic power plant. Okay. Can I ask you another question? What is it you would like to know? How does one become a citizen? You wish to become a citizen? Well, we would be pleased to have you. All you need to do is talk to Pro-Counsel Gregory, and he will give you the citizenship test. Okay. Thanks. I'll go find him now. Goodbye. All right. Enough of that. I don't think he's very useful. This guy looks like... No. What about this guy? Okay. He has a different description. I'm sorry. Can I help you? Who are you? I am Pro-Consul Gregory. Is this office you are looking for, or just looking around? Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think it'd be better to just do the Gecko thing. But yeah, I probably should buy some stuff. I think that's it. There's no other places to go, right? Yeah. Let's see if I can buy some chems. I think it was from this guy. Huh? What? Oh, there we go. Zoned out again. My apologies. Yes, what is it? Can I see what you have in stock? So I need radiation drugs. Alright, so I can sell this? Yes. Maybe I should take the bullets. Okay. And... yeah. So, I think I have one. Yeah, I have one. Ooh, that's expensive. What about this? Oh my. Alright, maybe I'll just buy this. $5.95. Jeez. Maybe I can sell some bullets. Close. I don't know. What else can I sell here? I don't want to get rid of my money. I don't know. I can guess I'll sell these. And... are these worth anything? No. Alright, what about the flares? Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. They're kind of valuable. 576. Maybe a beer? Okay. So close. Alright, I think the rest will have to be coin. Four. Alright, there you go. Okay, continue. Thanks. Alright. So I guess that's that. I can't go over here. Alright, I'm gonna check my pit, boy, and see what the quests look like. Gecko, solve the Gecko power plant problem. Okay. Vault City, solve the Gecko power plant problem. Okay. Alright. So I guess I need to get out of here. This is going to take a lot of running around, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go ahead. I think they wanted me to check out the perimeter too, right? I can't remember who gave me that quest. I could have swore somebody did, though. No? Huh. Well, I don't know. Let's save. Did it again. Alright, here we go. Where is Gecko? Oh, it's right there. Okay. What is this? Caravan. Remains of a Brahmin. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Alright, that opens that. I guess come up here. Alright. Okay, that opens all that, so let's Alright, am I getting a lot of radiation? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Ghoul with long hair. I am Wooz. What do you want? What do you do here? I run this place. Are you dumb? I sell drinks, trade for things, tell stories, and play tragic. Yes, I am dumb. Thank you. Play tragic? Are you dumb? Tragic the garnering is the most habit-forming thing since Jet. Hey. What's Jet? Jet's a Kim that comes from New Reno. Were you born yesterday, or are you just dumb? Jeez, this guy's mean. Oh, that Jet. Well, sure, I knew about that. Tell me more about this Tragic the Garnering. It's like I was saying, Tragic the Garnering is the game to play. Guess I'll take your word for that. Goodbye. Alright, well, that was not very fruitful. Oh, is he supposed to tell me a story? Okay. I am Wooz. Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? Garden of Eden creation kit. You mean the device included with every vault that is supposed to be used when the people leave the vault in order to re-establish civilization? Yes, that's it. Where can I find one? I just told you that every vault has one. Does this look like a vault to you? Are you dumb? Why are you looking for a Gecko here? Try a vault. Alright. Well, I was going to, and I thought you might. Never mind. Goodbye. Alright, but I thought he was supposed to tell me a story. Is he going to tell me a story? Okay. go back to what do you do here. Yeah, tell stories. I've got this great story. It's really funny. You see, there's this head, right? A head. Yeah, it's a head, but it's not attached to a body. You see, it's been severed. A severed head, I see. And this becomes entertaining when? Just hold on a minute. This severed head, you see, it's in hell. Ha. And it flies around there, you know, in hell. And it turns into all kinds of famous people there. Ho. Wait, a severed head is in hell and it flies around doing what? Well, it's doing stuff. Hee. You know, it's got things that it wants to do, or maybe things it's forced to do. The point is, it's doing stuff. You know, there in hell. Oh, God. Ha. I just can't stand it. You kind of obsess about this, don't you? Were you and your mother close? Did you ever have problems with bedwetting? No, you just don't understand. It's all about a severed head. Get it? Hey. It's funny. How can you think about a severed head in hell and all places and not laugh? Woos, I don't know you very well, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to. However, I think I can say without fear of exaggeration that you need help. Immediate, competent help. Forget you. You're just like all the rest of them. I tell you, it's hilariously funny. It's not my fault that you don't have a sense of humor. I have enough of a sense of humor to recognize the absence of one in others. Goodbye. Okay. Well, not very useful. Let's see here. This guy looks like he's almost guarding this door, but I'm not sure. There's like kind of a weird static sound. I hope that's not me getting radiation hits. No, nothing in there. Did I go in here? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. There's a reactor. Alright, so we'll go this way. Did I go this way? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. Maybe there's some rad stuff in here. Nope. Got a healing powder. Why am I doing it this way? I'll go ahead and take all. Don't do it! Oh, Vic. So disappointed. Alright, what about this place up here? Management's office. Oh, there's another section of this place. What's over here? And nothing. Okay. So, management's office, and then this place over here. And then there's another section up above. Alright. Oh, there you are. Let's see. Especially short. Hello there. My name's Lenny. How can I help you? What do you do here? Well, I help Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. Help Harold do what? I help Harold administer the town. There's always more paperwork to do. What else did you say you did here? Well, I help Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. Okay, this is a loop, right? I'll have to keep that in mind if I get hurt. Thanks. Goodbye. Alright, I'm going to check my character, make sure my radiation's not getting worse. Does it tell me radiation damage? I don't see anywhere. Okay. Well. Is this Harold here? Harold was in the first game, too. Stop moving, please. Nope. Not here. Is this Harold?
Hello there, smooth skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Huh. Hello, Harold. What do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart.
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah.
That sounds bad.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them.
Good thing you're here to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
All right. What the heck is a Hydra Magna whatever later?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
Okay, what does it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not going to need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Sounds bad. Where would you get a hydromagneta something or other?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you the part, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore?
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
You may be right. Still, if someone could convince them that they should help you...
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
I wonder if someone else could tell them.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to leave you to your troubles for right now. Goodbye. Okay. So let's check out the rest of this place. I think I know what needs to happen now. Hopefully. Alright, obviously this is the reactor. Who are you? Okay. Okay. I'll take it all. At least I can sell it, I guess. Come on, Vic. Every time. Alright, I don't think this guy has anything. No. Okay. What about these guys? Nope. Alright, let's see what's up here. And then... Oh, this place is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, hey, there's cars. Maybe I can get that part that I need. Oh, wow, look at that. Huh. Construction zone. This kind of looks like a vault, too. I don't know. Alright, let's check this out. Hello. No. Okay. Nothing there. What about over here? No. No. Okay, so I don't think there's anything good over here. Let's try some of these doors. Oh, you look normal. Hello there. Ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, you sure notice. What do you do here? I guard the Brahmin or help Skeeter in his workshop. Who's Skeeter? Well, Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together, too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Where can I find Skeeter? Well, he's right here. Just open your eyes and look around a bit. Sheesh. Oh, thanks. Goodbye. What? Is there another person here? Or is he just Lulu? Yeah, I've not seen anybody, dude. I think you have lost a little bit. No, don't see anything over here either. Huh. Okay, well, I guess the next step... although I could go up here, I was worried about the dogs maybe attacking. I don't think they're going to attack, are they? There is, barrels. There are barrels here. Let's see, anything in here? No? Okay. Is this a door? It is. Okay. And I guess I can go ahead and open this door too, see if there's anything interesting in there. Come on. There's a machine here. Broken. Oh, look at that. Alright. What's down there? Okay. Huh. Okay, I think I'm not gonna go down here right now. Alright, let's see about this place over here. And then there's no other sections over here, right? Okay. I don't think so. Oh, I didn't see this door. What's this? Is this Skeeter? Hello there. My name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Hello, Gordon. I'm Theone. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Opportunities like what? I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. Sounds like greed to me. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions, driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. I'll take your word for that, Gordon. But what does greed have to do with Gecko? So far, not much. But in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power, far more than Gecko needs. Yeah, so? I've also found out that a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Vault City can't expand. Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs as long as they're careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load their city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. I don't see how that helps. I do, actually. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology, and without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow, I don't buy that. Not at all. I've got my end covered. I'd be the natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. At least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. Okay. Okay. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who's ruled by reason more than prejudice. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on a disk. You may have it if you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it contains. But be discreet with it. Not everyone here will be happy you talk to us ghouls. Okay, I'll take the disk. I'm sure that I can put it into the right hands. Goodbye. All right. Well, that's kind of helpful, I suppose. All right, now before I go in here, boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's see what this is. Can I go down? That's the question. I don't see any options to put anything here. Yeah, I think it's just a big hole in the ground. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything over here. Alright, I'm going to call this a no-go. Is this anything? Alright. Yep, I'm going to call that a nada. Nothing. Okay. So out here. And now we need to... Oh, I didn't check in here, did I? Anything good? Well, that could help. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Some thieves' tools, I guess. Or lockpicks, I should say. Done. Okay. Cool. Did I talk to this guy? Who is that? Oh, this maybe is Skeeter. Hello there, I'm Skeeter. I sort of put things together here. Have you heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a Gecko, huh? Well, I don't rightly know where you might find one of them there things. I know that Vault City probably used to have themselves one. Vault City had one. They sure did. That's how come they're so darn well off. It sure ain't 'cause they know what to do. It's 'cause the Gecko done started up their crops and got their town running when they came out of the vault. Who would have an unused Gecko? Well, let me see here now. As I recollect, most vaults were supposed to have themselves a Gecko. You might try looking for another vault somewheres. Okay. Thanks for the advice. Let me ask you something else. What do you need? Do you have a battery that I could use to fix a car? Funny you should ask that. You see, cars are replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume that it's the battery itself. But you know what? Assuming things does, don't you? So does that mean you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to be put into. You got a car? I know where one is. What's it going to cost me to get that fuel cell controller? Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can't get for myself. What do you need? These days, good tools is hard to get than parts is. I need myself a brand new super tool kit. Snap something brand's best. Okay. A new toolkit? Where can I get that? I reckon that the best place to go and get you that would be down in Vault City somewhere. They've got all kinds of tools, but they sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul. No how. So, you want me to bring you a super toolkit, and then you'll give me the car part? Exactly. That's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Okay. Sounds like a fair deal, I guess. Let me ask you something else. What do you need? I have some things I want you to take a look at. What do you have? What do you want me to look at? Okay. I don't need anything else. Goodbye. All right. So maybe he can augment weapons or something like that, but maybe I should wait on that. Okay. So I think I have talked to everyone now. So let's get back to Vault City. Okay. Whoa, I don't need that. And here we go. And Vault City. Let's see if I can make it without any random encounters. And yes, how exciting. I probably need to go to the inner city. All right. There we go. Good. Well, I do think this is a good place to stop. This has been about 2 hours, and yeah, I think I need to take a break. So now I have gone to Gecko and from Vault City and gotten information on both sides, and it looks like I need to form some sort of alliance between the two that will hopefully be beneficial for both sides. But I'll look deeper into the quests and start mulling over maybe where to go from here. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. So I'll pick it up from here next time. So until then.